Hello, everyone. I hope that you're having an excellent Thursday. Welcome back to one more session of Learning English with the Beatles. We continue with this recording, Beatles Volume 2. As you can see. And the next one in the list is A Taste of Honey. But we have already analyzed A Taste of Honey, so we are going to skip it. And we are going to go with probably probably the simplest song of Lennon and McCartney, Love Me Do. That surprisingly was a success, and maybe the key to what could be the most popular band in the world. Love Me Do. Let me share my screen. And let's go first to the lyrics. Okay. And where am I? These are the lyrics. Love Me Do lyrics. Okay, so first the structure. Okay, this Love Me Do structure. It's like something that is not exactly grammatically correct, but that you can use it. And it's just like an emphasizer, love me, do. Like say, love me, please. Or the complete idea would be, love me, please do it. It's something like, I was thinking and kind of remembering the way that some people in Durango says, anda, okay, so it would be something that amame, anda, love me, do, okay, something like that. Or like in Chilangolandia, andale, amame, andale, okay, you see? Love me, do, as I said, amame, amame. So we are going to consider that like andale, okay? Love me, do, amame, andale. You know I love you, tú sabes que te amo. I'll always be true, siempre seré verdadero, siempre seré sincero. So please, love me do. Whoa, love me do. Love me do. You know I love you, I'll always be true, so please love me do. Whoa, love me do. And then of course they use love me do for the rhyme do, you, true, do, okay? So it was like in order to benefit the rhymes of the song. And then we have a little bit more of English in this one. Someone to love, somebody new, someone to love, someone like you. Alguien para amar, alguien nuevo, alguien para amar, alguien como tú. And that's it, okay? Those are the lyrics. Love me do, you know I love you, I'll always be true. So please love me do, whoa, love me do. So we don't have too much in this one, but we can save that, we can review, do for I, you, we, and they, does for he, she, and it. We can future, I'll for the contraction. I will, you will, he will, she will, it will, we will, they will. I'll, you'll, he'll, she'll, it will, they. And that's it. Love, know, be. Someone, somebody. Okay, so maybe we can review also anyone, anybody, no one, nobody, and even somewhere, nowhere, something, nothing, anything. So we can take this one to review that. But what I can say about this one, and this is just a personal opinion, is that it is very simple. The lyrics are extremely simple, and even though, in spite of that, the song was a success. And let's see what we have in Wikipedia, okay? Love me do, Wikipedia in English. Love Me Do is the official debut single by the Beatles rock band, the Beatles, backed by P.S. I Love You. Yeah, we already saw P.S. I Love You, and this song is also a simple song, but it has much more lyrics than Love Me Do. When the single was originally released in the United Kingdom on October the 5th, 1962, it peaked of number 17. It was released in the United States in 1964, where it became a #1 hit, you see. For the American people, Love Me Do was a great song. Love Me Do. Oh my gosh. Released in 1982 as part of Emmy's Beatles' 20th anniversary, it re-entered the United Kingdom charts at #4. In 1982, again, Love Me Do, #4. Can you imagine? The song was written several years before it was recorded and prior to the existence of the Beatles. The single features John Lennon's prominent harmonica playing and duet vocals by him and Paul McCartney. 3 recorded versions of the song by the Beatles have been released, each with a different drummer. The first attempted recording from June 1962 featured Pete Best. Remember Pete Best, the first drummer of the Beatles, but was not officially released until the Anthology 1 compilation in 1995. A second version was recorded 3 months later with Best's replacement, Ringo Starr. And this was used for the original Parlophone single. And third version featuring session drummer Andy White. Andy White, in place of a Starr that was sick or something like that, I remember, was included on the band's Please Please Me album on the 1964 only single that hit in the US. It was also included on the American LPs introducing the Beatles and the early Beatles. Composition. Love Me Do was written by Lennon and McCartney, with McCartney writing the verse and chorus, and Lennon contributing the middle 8, or bridge. Lennon said Love Me Do is Paul's song. I do know we had the song around in Hamburg, even way before we were songwriters, McCartney said. Love Me Do was completely co-written. It was just Lennon and McCartney sitting down without either of us having a particularly original idea. We love doing it. It was a very interesting thing to try and learn to do, to become songwriters. I think why we eventually got so strong was we grew so much through our formative period. Love Me Do was our first hit, which ironically is one of the 2 songs that we control, because when we first signed to EMI, they had a music publishing company called Arthur and Beechwood, which took the 2 songs, Love Me Do and PS, I Love You. And in doing a deal, somewhere along the way, we were able to get them back. Their practice at the time was to scribble songs in a school notebook, dreaming of stardom, always writing another Lennon McCartney original at the top of page. Love Me Do is a song based around 3 simple chords, G7 and C, before moving to D. For its middle 8, it begins with Lennon playing a blues dry dockside harmonica riff. Then features Lennon McCartney or joint lead vocals, including Everly Brothers style, harmonizing during the Visicin playlist before McCartney sings the unaccompanied vocal line on the song's title phrase. So please, love me do. Lennon had previously sung the title sections, but this change in arrangement was made in the studio under the direction of producer George Martin. When he realized that the harmonica part encroached on the vocal, Lennon needed to begin playing the harmonica again on the same beat as they do of Love Me Do. However, when a similar situation later occurred on the Please Please Me single version, the harmonica was superimposed, afterwards using tape-to-tape overdubbing. Described by Ian MacDonald as standing out like a bare brick wall in a suburban sitting room, Love Me Do, with its blank working class northerners, ran the first faint chime of a revolutionary bell compared to the standard timpan alley productions occupying the charts at the time. Recording and releases. Well, we commented the first with Pete Best, the second with Ringo Starr, and the third with Andy White. The Andy White version on the track was included on the Beatles' debut United Kingdom Please Please Me, the Beatles Hits EP. The Ringo Starr version was included in Rarities. And the Beatles version remains included in Anthology 1. So we are going to listen to the three drummers, the Beatles had Andy White, Ringo Starr, Pete Best. Love Me Do featuring Star drumming was also recorded 8 times at the BBC and played on the BBC. Radio program Here We Go, Talent Spot, Saturday Club, Side by Side, Poco, The Beatles and Easy It between October 1962 and October 1963. The version of Love Me Do recorded on July 10, 1963 at the BBC and broadcast on the 23rd. Poco, The Beatles program can be heard on the Beatles albums live at the BBC. Okay, that's with Ringo. In 1969, during the session, the Get Back sessions, the Beatles played the song in a slower, more beautiful form that they had earlier recorded. This version of Love Me Do is one of many recordings made during these sessions and subsequently appeared on some bootlegs. The song featured no harmonica by Lennon and McCartney, and the majority of the song in the same vocalist that he used for Lady Madonna. Lady Madonna, love me do. I get something that more strong. And then we have some information, a lot of information. The remake and the why, Ron Richards, chart performance, charts, personnel. On the version released on the original UK single, Paul McCartney vocals, bass, guitar, John Lennon vocals, harmonica, George Harrison acoustic guitar, and Ringo Starr drums. And then in Please Please Me, Paul McCartney vocal, bass, difference, no guitar. John Lennon vocals, harmonica, the same. Acoustic guitar, George Harrison, the same. Ringo Starr tambourine, and Andy White drums. And the anthology, we have Paul McCartney vocal and bass, Lennon vocals, harmonica, no change, George acoustic guitar, no change, and Pete Best drums. And recording and mixing details, section 1962, an unknown number of takes recorded of what was most likely an artist's test. An unknown number of takes recorded what was most likely an artist's test. An unknown number of takes recorded monomixing for the song from the unknown take number, September 1962 and 11, September 1962. 18 takes recorded with Andy White, take 18, it's his master. Cover versions, Jelly Strigel, one of the first rock bands from former Yugoslavia. Ne Volim Me, David Bowie, Paul McCartney blended the two songs from the Beatles, single in the middle called P.S. Love Me Do. Okay, I'll be curious about that. Flowers in the Ringo Starr on his 1998 album, Vertical Man. Okay, very well. And I suppose that is it. But today, we are going to sing along. Okay, a little singing. So just let me get ready with this. And we can sing Love Me Do. Okay, here we are. And just let me change this so that you can see my guitar. Hello there. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Yeah, here's the guitar. So let me try this. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Someone to love, somebody new. Someone to love, someone like you. Love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Oh, love me do. Oh, love me do. Yeah, love me do. Oh, love me do. Love me do. So you can see a very simple song. Well, thank you very much for being here in another session of Learning English with the Beatles. Practice your English. And before criticizing so hard the lyrics of reggaeton songs, please consider Love Me Do. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice Thursday. Sing along, practice your English, singing along with the Beatles. Bye-bye.